House of the Dragon came out, Rav.
I know. I'm excited. I was excited.
I'm not gonna lie. I was way too gassed for this show. The Twitter propaganda, seeing dragons, got me way too excited for this.
You're one of like the 13-year-olds that sees a dragon breathe fire and just wants to watch it, innit?
But surprisingly, the first episode wasn't too much about dragons. There was actual plot.
Yeah, there was plot, but there were still like two. Mate, the show kind of didn't start off with a dragon, but like within the first 5 minutes, we saw a dragon flying, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is perfect for you.
Literally, Danny 2.0. Literally, she's blonde, she's white, probably has blue eyes, but literally the same character.
I was looking at a picture of them side by side. It was very hard to tell the difference.
The only thing is, I don't know this one's name. Her name's like Regardian or bro, come on.
And I think it's Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra, I think. Tell us in the comments.
It's basically, I just call her Danny 2.0 in my head.
Yeah. So basically, her whole arc is she's a bit of a tomboy. She doesn't really want to give birth. She'd rather be a knight.
She's a bit of she's kind of like Arya Stark, kind of.
Yeah, she was Targaryen. Yeah.
Like there's a lot of, I don't want to give birth. Let me fight in battle.
Yeah.
I want to who's going to be heir? I can't be heir because I'm a girl. Like there's a lot of that going on.
So once she gets off the dragon, she meets her mum, and her mum's pregnant, and the dad's like, I really want a son, and we're like, not.
I mean, he's given away the main theme of the show already.
I want a son. Well, mate, you're in trouble.
As soon as he said I want a son, I was like, bro, you're not getting a son.
It's 2022, bro. You're not allowed a son. Basically, Matt Smith is one of the coolest villains in the show. You just know he's going to be a villain. There's no hope for, I'm a good guy. No, bro, you're a bad guy who rides dragons in your car.
You know that scene where he's like fucking the prostitute, and then he stops midway through and has an emotional moment. I was like, don't try and make me on this guy's side. He's a bad guy. Don't try and humanize him.
He's definitely having a Jaime arc.
Oh, 100%. He's literally Jaime. He was literally sitting on the throne, and that was his first time we saw him sitting on the throne. He's not even king. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Also, I love how I'm going to reduce crime, just starts killing every civilian, chops off some guy's dick, chops off some guy's head. What are the crimes? Don't know what the crimes are, mate.
It was insane. He's like, yeah, we're going to gather up all the people. And he just starts chasing random civilians down the street and just hitting them with sticks. I was thinking, fucking hell, he's taking a leaf out of the US police's book there.
Next, there's a tournament held in the respect for the potential new son, the new king. If he has a son,
like a celebration, I guess it is. It's like a celebration for the new heir, I guess.
Definitely a bad idea, bro. It's like, let's celebrate Christian's dissertation getting there first before it's due. Bro, wait until I get my first. Wait until the son arrives, then celebrate.
Exactly. I don't know why the hell you would have a celebration before he's there, because we know you're tempting fate, mate. It's not a good idea.
And they were tempting fate, because midway through, the king gets a note like, bro, your wife's struggling. You need to help her.
Yeah, and I knew as soon as he came in, I was like, there's no way both of these people are surviving. There's no way his wife survives, and there's no way his kid survives.
But there was one thing that I didn't know I had to read about the episode was that the maester told him that his wife's guaranteed to die, so that you have two choices. You let both of them die, or you try and save the kid.
Oh, his wife was guaranteed to die?
Yeah, she was going to die regardless. I didn't
even realise that, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't...
Sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Yeah, why didn't they just chop off her head and then open the belly?
What? Oh, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why did she have to watch her stomach get cut in half?
Why didn't they just chop off her head?
Yeah, bro, instantly, bro. Instantly chop off her head.
How is that more humane? How is that better?
Oh, because she has to watch them pin her down. She's like, what's going on? And then they start slicing her belly open.
You know what? It does. Yeah, I guess it's not really that much better. But chopping her head off, how traumatic is that?
It's more like the fact it would be instant instead of having to watch the pain happen slowly, because it's a knife, bro. It's slow. If you just chop the head off, boom.
I get you, fair enough, but I think there's something it's not good for if you're giving birth, you should be alive for it. It's a bad thing to give birth to someone that
she wasn't alive for long.
Not a good idea. Yeah, no, but I think there is some medical. Honestly, I could be talking absolute crap, but I feel there is a medical reason why you should not be dead giving birth.
Anyway, yeah, it actually subverted my expectations when a son came out alive, and I was like, no way, there's no way. 2 minutes later, yeah, the son died.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I've got a son. And then the son started to cough a little bit in the maester's arms. I was thinking, oh no, that sounds like TB, mate. That's a COVID cough.
Man got COVID straight from birth.
It's contagious, bro. It's Omicron, mate. They got Omicron.
She's basically cremating, because the Targaryens cremate their dead, so she's cremating her mother and her brother. It's quite traumatic, actually.
Then we cut to Matt Smith celebrating the dead son, basically.
I know. I was like, Matt Smith, calm down, mate. That was your nephew. Chill out.
He's just like, the hookers, everyone stop, I've got a speech.
Yeah, that's a crazy celebration. You know, people were just fucking in the middle of the room. I was like, okay, that's not that good of a celebration, lads.
Yeah. Anyway, the king actually has some balls and sends his brother away because he's like, you can't be celebrating this, bro. You got to go.
That's crazy, though. Imagine imagine celebrating the death of your brother's son, bro. That's mental.
Man thinks he's going to be the heir. Boom, no. The girl, new Danny's heir. New Danny's in charge.
Oh, bro, that was jokes as well. When Matt Smith tries to step to him, and bro, all the Kingsguard just get in his way. I'm like, oh mate, you have no chance. Don't try it.
To be fair, he didn't perform that well in like the jousting, so chill out, mate.
He did lose, but I feel like that guy who knocked him off in the joust is going to be like a real character.
He will,
so
yeah,
watch
yeah.
out for that, Donny.
Yeah. Anyway, I loved the episode. Not gonna lie.
Are we going to talk about the ending bit where she gets made the heir?
She gets made heir. Danny 2.0.
Rhaenyra sees it as the first time that she feels that she's good enough for her father. She's also the first woman ever to be named heir.
Oh, everyone's happy, but within a few years, within a few episodes, everyone's gonna hate her.
I mean, I feel like this whole season's going to be the beef between Matt Smith and Danny 2.0, trying to become the heir to the throne after. Because Viserys is the Sad King's going to die eventually, right? And that's when it's all going to start to kick off.
Yeah, and also, that the black guy and his wife, the blonde woman.
Oh, yeah.
You know how she could have been the first female queen, but they chose the cousin instead, which is her brother, her cousin, yeah?
Yeah, that was the intro, right? So
she's going to be.
That's what they decided.
She's not going to be happy seeing a female queen when that could have been her. So she's going to be pissed as well.
Yeah, she's going to be jealous, and that guy as well. I was watching do you know Glidus?
Is that the guy from the small council?
No, he's a YouTuber.
Oh,
but he's a Game of Thrones YouTuber, and he was like, there was an intro to all the characters, and he was like, oh yeah, that black guy, he's like a really powerful lord, and he's really ambitious. So I think he wants to get his
he wants his wife to be queen.
Or one of his kids to be on the throne or something like that. So I think he's like a really important character as well.
I can't lie, all the small council scenes were sick.
Oh mate, I miss Small Council so much. This made me realise how much I've missed like a good political backstabbing TV show.
The political drama, it was so well written as well. There was no dialogue when I was like, whoa, who's writing this?
Yeah, no, it all made complete sense, bro. Give me Matt Smith versus Hand of the King, mate. They hate each other. I was gassed.
Yeah, great episode. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10, Rav.
I you know what? I can't lie. Like, now that I'm speaking about it, I'm more hyped. But when I was watching it, I was enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't giving me like those early Game of Thrones vibes. Like, it wasn't like those 9 out of 10 so sick vibes. I was honestly at 7.5 out of 10. I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it tonight.
I hope fans will get everything that they got out of Game of Thrones and more. More dragons.